Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to crochet this beautiful pattern. It's really simple. I turned this pattern into a blanket. The blanket measures about 48 inches by 61 inches. Of course, you can make this into any sizes you like. For this project, I used honey bunny yarn, and these are my leftovers. I used a total of 7 different colors, and you can use as many colors as you like. This is honey bunny yarn from Hobby. The yarn is really soft. It's made of 100% polyester. It's a number 6 super bulky yarn. Each color you need about 3 to 4 skeins. Total I used 24 skeins of yarn. You'll also need a number 6mm hook, a pair of scissors, yarn needle, stitch markers, and when working with polyester yarn, it's better to keep a lighter handy. Alright, let's get started. For demonstration purposes, I have number 4 medium acrylic yarn so you can see it better on the screen, and a 5mm hook. To begin the pattern, make a slip knot. Insert the hook and make a chain in multiple of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the video, I'm making 30 chains, but for the blanket, I did 150 chains. At the end of the chain, add 5 more chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 30 plus 5, 35 chains. Start on the 4th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Place a double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. In the next chain, again, double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. The chain stitch counts as a stitch. So right now we have 3 stitches. And I'm going to place a marker in the first stitch, which is the 3rd chain from hook. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1, 2, 3. In the next chain, double crochet. In the next chain, double crochet. And in the next chain, double crochet. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And skip 1, 2, 3. And double crochet into the next 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to repeat this all the way to the end. At the end of the row, you should end with 3 double crochet, then 1 chain, cut yarn. Because this is demonstration only, so I'm not cutting it. After the yarn is cut, turn, and we're going to begin row 2 by inserting a new working yarn into the first stitch. The first stitch is the 2nd chain. That's this one. Insert new working yarn pull through, 3 chains. And we're going to skip the next 2 stitches. Then place a double crochet into the stitches that we skipped from the previous row. One, 2, 3, 3 chains. Skip the double crochet stitches, double crochet into the stitches that we skipped. One, 2, 3, 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, skip 3, and double crochet into the stitches that we skipped. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to repeat this all the way to the end. At the end of row 2, out of the 3 double crochet stitches, 2 chains. 1, 2, skip 2 stitches. In the last stitch, where the marker is, slip stitch. 1 chain and cut yarn at the end of the row. And because this is for demonstration only, I'm not cutting it. To begin the next row, turn, insert new working yarn. I'm going to insert into the stitch on the first row, pull through, one chain, and 2 more chains. This is our first stitch, and place our marker into the last chain. In the next stitch, double crochet, in the next stitch, double crochet, three chains. Skip 3 and double crochet into the 3 double crochet stitches on row 1. One, 2, and 3. 3 chains. Skip 3, 3 double crochet, and this is how simple and easy the pattern is. Repeat the pattern until it comes to the size that you want. When it comes to the final row of the pattern, firstly, my last row ended with 3 double crochet. Insert new working yarn into the first stitch, pull through, 1 chain to start. On top of the double crochet stitches, place a single crochet, single crochet into the next stitch, and single crochet into the next stitch. Then double crochet into 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the double crochet stitches, and repeat. In your last row, end up with 2 chains and a slip stitch. Then you must start with 3 double crochet followed by 3 single crochet. At the end of the blanket, there are many tails hanging around, and because of the material, it comes apart easily. So what I did is I tied 2 tails together. Give the ends a little bit of heat. This is a lighter I got from the internet. It charges with a USB. There's an on and off button at the bottom. For the border, I saved the black yarn. Pick a corner. It doesn't matter which side of the blanket you're going to use because both sides are the same. At the corner stitch, attach a new working yarn. And make sure to use a little bit of heat at the end of the tail. One chain. In the seam stitch, single crochet. One chain. I'm placing a marker into the one chain. In the seam stitch, single crochet. This is how I do the corner, and we're going to do the same thing for the other 3 corners. Then single crochet along the side. There are no stitches to tell you where to place the stitch, so try your best to place them evenly. For reference of how many stitches to place, each row you should place 2 single crochet stitches. I went around once and I don't have enough yarn for another single crochet round. If you want to make another single crochet round, slip stitch into the first stitch, then single crochet into the chain space, one chain, place the marker back onto the one chain in case you want to make another single crochet round, and in the chain space, place another single crochet. Then single crochet into every stitch all the way around. Since I don't have enough yarn for another single crochet round, so I'm going to undo this. After my last stitch, cut yarn. With a yarn needle, insert into the first stitch, then insert into the back loop of the previous stitch. And now fasten off. And that's all for today. I hope you like my new blanket. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!